If you could go back in time, what advice would you give your 20-year-old self? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing some things I've learned and also some things I wished I knew when I was 20 years old. So stick around for this video because it might save you some unnecessary struggle and stress. Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Wendy, and in this channel I talk about faith, finances, personal growth and relationship. So today's video is going to be a little bit personal because I'm going to be sharing some things I wish I knew when I was younger, when I was 20 years old, and also some lessons I've learned. Disclaimer, I'm turning 25 this year, so I'm still quite young and I still have a long time, but that's besides the fact. So the first thing I'm going to be sharing about is based on faith. So that's putting God first. I wish that I had started my journey with God, like developing a deeper relationship with Him while I was still younger. I mean, I'm a Christian. I was born and raised in the church, but you know, just because you were born and raised in the church doesn't automatically make you a good Christian. There are people who are in the church but they're not Christians, who have not given their life to Christ. So while I had grown up in the church and all that, I never had that deep relationship with God. And that is something I'm starting to take seriously, moving more seriously now. So I wish that while I was younger, while I was 20 and even younger, that I had started developing a deeper relationship with God. I had started on my prayer life. I had started Bible study, because when you're younger, it is easier for you to catch a habit than while you grow or while you're older, and as time and different things, work takes up your time and makes you so busy that you don't really have time for these things. So habits are best developed while you are younger. So that is something I wish I had started earlier. That is reading my Bible, serving more in church, praying more, fellowshipping with God more, and all that. I wish it was something I had started doing while I was younger. Another thing I'm going to be talking about is saving and investing. It is something that pains me up to this day, because I knew these things. I had financial knowledge at that age when I was like 20, even less if I had financial knowledge, but I never practicalized it. So it's just like I knew the theory but never did practical on it. So that is something I wish I had started, because if I had started on that while I was still young, by now, this is 5 years, if I was going to have a child, the child be turning 5 this year. So that is something I wish I had saved more, which means I'll have more in my savings. If I had investments, I would have been seeing returns on some of my investments already. So that is something I wish I had done, because just having the knowledge and not putting it in practice is just basically a waste. So if you have the knowledge, if you are younger than 20, even if you are still old, there's a saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. So you can still start now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm now being more serious with my finances. I'm trying to learn financial discipline. I'm trying to avoid reckless spending and impulse spending and overindulging and all those things. So I'm trying to be disciplined when it comes to finances, and also trying to ensure that I'm always saving and always investing. So the next tip I'll be talking about is quality over quantity, and this is in terms of relationships. Because when you are younger, you meet a lot of people, you want to be friendly and more sociable. And when we were younger, we thought that, okay, when you have plenty of people as friends, you can be like, oh, this is my friend, that is my friend, this is that means you are a very sociable and friendly person. But most times that is just quantity, and there is no real value being derived or generated in that relationship. So quality is always more important than quantity. You can have just a small group of friends and you people are pushing yourself and doing more than having a large group of friends when nothing is happening. So I wish I knew that when I was younger. I would have had more quality friendships than quantity. So these are the things I wish I knew when I was 20, and I hope they will help you in wherever journey you are in. You might have passed 20, you might be less than 20, but I hope it helps and it's an encouragement to you. So, and also, what is one advice you would give yourself, whether you're younger, whether at 15, at 20, at 30, 25, whichever age you are in currently, what is an advice to give your younger self? Please put it in the comments so that we can know and also learn. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be notified when my next video drops. So bye.